Welcome once again. Now it's time that we learn 6 steps so that we can improve our English fluency, communication skills, and speak effectively without hesitation. I hope you all have noted down 3 secrets and you all have done the assignments which I have suggested, which I have shared at the end of each video. So now let's learn the first step which we have to take, and that is fix fear of judgment. Yes, first of all, we have to make the foundation, we have to build the foundation, and that is fear of judgment. Many people they know English but they don't speak because of grammar, because of making lots of mistakes, grammatical errors, or sentence formation. And we have this thought that what she's going to think, what he's going to think. Now you have to come out from this. I know that it is easier said than done. But anyhow, if you want to learn this particular language, if you want to communicate effectively, we want to do this. Because we all think that they are judging, they are going to point out the mistake, but nobody is doing that. Because everyone, like we all are, sailing on the same boat. So they have this common thought that let me understand what she's trying to say. And we all know that this is a language, if you practice every single day, you will improve. Because communication demands clarity. We need clarity. So, first of all, speak whatever you know. You are a working professional, you are a student. I'm damn sure that you know this language. You might not speak it, or you might not make correct sentences, or here and there you make errors. It's okay. But I'm damn sure that you know this language. So, what we need to do is we need to practice every single day so that we can gain confidence. And just because of this fear of being judged, we are not taking the first step to speak. So, my dear friends, if you find this video worth it, start taking action. Because the way I'm creating this video, even a thought propelled in my mind, and that is, I'm not going to create this video. Why should I? Let me be a perfect person first. Let me speak, let me share, organize it very well. Then I'm going to create this video. I would not have created this. Trust me. So, my dear friends, start taking actions. And I would say that it will take time. But when you start, when you take the first step, that I don't worry, I'll speak no matter what. Definitely, you are going to build that strong foundation so that you can improve your communication skills. So, let's see the second step waiting for us. So, here is the second step, and which is crucial. Once you start taking the first step, and that is you don't worry about anyone, you just start speaking, and meanwhile you will make lots of mistakes. We all know that, and this happens, right? Now the second step which you have to take care is your body language. Yes, of course, the body language, because before you speak, your body language speaks. Open postures, eye contact, hand gestures. For instance, if you are confident that yes, I know the message, I know how to make this message clear, I know how to make other people understand through my words, through my sentences, you have to showcase that gesture as well. Here and there, your pronunciation, the errors while creating the sentences, while organizing the thoughts might go wrong, but if you are confident, if you are having good posture, definitely you are going to win. Definitely your message will land properly. And that's how we can practice every single day. It is not about taking care of eyes, taking care of skin, body, hand gestures, open palms, each and everything. Today, it's all about taking smaller steps every single day. And you will realize that you are gaining confidence, because when you feel that your body is strong, that means you are behaving confidently. That means fake it till you make it. Once you fake it that yes, I'm good enough, you will definitely become, because people are going to look at you first before you utter any word. So, my dear friends, take care of your body language. If you want to speak like world-class speaker, you need to look like a world-class speaker. Dress up well. Look at your face, your hands, your body, your dressing style, each and everything you need to look at it. Then only you can work on your English fluency. Because even though you know this language, even though you are communicating well enough, if you are not appearing good, you will not have that confidence from inside. So, what are you waiting for? Start working on your body language, and I'm damn sure you are going to shine. You will grow exponentially. A task which I have given at the end of this particular video, kindly practice, kindly do that. And you will see that things are changing. You are becoming a confident speaker because if I can do that, I believe that so can anyone. It's time to learn step number 3. We all learn a lot. We know this language, and whenever someone is asking a question, okay, tell me about this, or maybe you demonstrate this. What happens? We have thoughts and ideas, we keep rambling, we don't organize. And just because of this, our message doesn't land well in some cases. So, what we can do? We can follow a simple formula because if you are organized, if you know as a communicator, if you know this language, but as a communicator, when you use this language and organize your thoughts clearly, you will be able to communicate effectively. People will be able to understand you clearly, and you will get many opportunities in your life. So, a simple step or the simple formula which I would like to share is number 1. For instance, you have an idea. So, the idea is all about teamwork is important, for example. So, what example you can give here? If the teamwork is important, then what happens? Collaboration helps us to get everything done, or collaboration really helps to get things done faster. Now, what will be the conclusion? So, conclusion is all about collaboration and teamwork helps us to grow in life. So, this is just a small formula that you have an idea, you give an example about that idea, and then you share one line conclusion. Now, you might have this thought that I have a topic where I need to discuss more. And if I get any topic apart from my subject, I go completely blank. What should I do? The best thing which you can do is create a mind map. Ask a lot of questions. Because at times we are blank. Even if we are reading, we are not practicing intentionally. So, what you can do is you create a mind map. For instance, your topic is about childhood memory or your best gift. Now, if I ask you, what's your best gift? I know that you will give one word answer, laptop or a pencil box or maybe a dress. Simple. But when you organize your thought, when you share simple 2-3 line stories, people will love to listen to you. And that is the thing which we have to practice as a communicator. So, first thing, when you get a topic, and if you don't know, this is the second formula which I'm sharing with you, you create a mind map. And when you start creating a mind map, at least for 30 days, 50 days, or 90 days, what happens? Your brain gets to know that this is the way I need to learn, this is how I need to answer. And eventually, your brain is going to learn that. So what you have to do is create a mind map. In mind map, you just ask a lot of questions. Okay, this is the topic, my favorite gift. You ask the question, okay, what was it? When did I receive? Who has given me? You write about your emotions. How was it? That means 4 W and 1 H questions. And you will get answers. In every topic, you practice this way and speak. You will have lots of thoughts because you are giving your brain time to think and dump the brain. And then you organize your thoughts. Remember, whenever you organize your thoughts, you should have a catchy line. It's not about my favorite gift is a pen or a pencil box or a laptop. Gifts are precious. Add a catchy line. And after that, add 2 or 3 line stories. Every single day we are weaving stories. But I'm not telling you that you create long stories. In case of professionals, in case if you are a student, if you are going to give an interview, 2 3 line stories you can create. If it is about your project, collaboration, any 1 or 2 line stories you can create. That last project, the way I did, I collaborated with people and I got the work done, right? So if you're a student or if somebody is asking you a question or any setting, you should have an organized answer. So for that, what you can do, you should start with a catchy line. Gifts are precious. Now as you have answered, you have got all the answer after dumping your brain, you can simply say that I still remember when I was only 10 or 12 years of old, I received a beautiful dress. The dress was yellow in color. Yellow color is my favorite color. And after telling this, what exactly you can share that my gift was on the table. And as soon as I came from temple, I saw a surprise gift on the table. And it was given from my parents. I hugged my parents and I realized one thing that they appreciate us. They really understand us. They really love us. They know that exactly what I want at the moment. Because even I was craving for a yellow dress. Or you can add few lines initially that I remember the day when I went to a park or when I went to a shopping mall, I saw one yellow colored dress. And when I saw that, I told my mom that I need this. I was so stubborn that I told my mom that I will take this then and there. But she did not reply. She did not fulfill my dream that day. But on my birthday, the same dress was there in a gift box, wrapped nicely. Subtle things when you express, subtle things when you add, you make your idea, you make your message clear. Even you will make the people think about how well you are sharing, how well you are expressing your ideas. And people will crave for it because the more you speak, the more organized you are, the better communicator in future you will become. And we all speakers are not born speakers. It's a skill that you need to learn, you need to practice. This third step is really crucial. Practice every single day. Take an idea, add one example, and then conclusion. Or create a mind map, ask a lot of questions. That means 4W and 1H questions. And then start with a hook line, give a message or give a story, and then a message. That parents, they really love us. Or gifts are precious. At the end, also, you can end a message very well. Whenever you receive a gift, consider it as a treasure because memories are forever. So now, here is the fourth step, which is crucial. Many of us have this common question: how to improve vocabulary? Because vocabulary plays a great role when we communicate. I still remember when I attended an event there, I got a chance to speak. Nobody appreciated because I used simple words, but the one got appreciation because of good usage of words. So it's obvious that we need to learn. But the first and foremost thing which we need to learn is all about learning the active vocabulary. We are learning, we are consuming, we are reading, we have this common thought that I am reading, I am listening, I am noting down all the words, but I'm not able to remember. My dear friends, as per the context, you remember the words. For instance, if I am recording this particular video and the words like foster, word like propel or sabotage doesn't or do not fit here in the context, trust me, intentionally how to remember all these words? Even intentionally or unintentionally, I cannot remember because I don't want to talk about all of these things. So, first of all, number one, which you have to do is whatever the words you know. The simple thing which I'm sharing with you is build your active vocabulary. That means the words which you already know. Try to use those vocabulary, then jump into advanced words, vocabulary phrases. Now, when you learn advanced phrases and vocabulary, what you should do is take one word and intentionally use every single day to so that you can remember and intentionally use it. However, if I'm talking about right now active vocabulary, that means the words which you know or which you feel that as per the context they fit. For instance, if the word is happy and if you learn the synonyms and antonyms, elated, or a phrase like I'm on a cloud nine, trust me, first of all, the active vocabulary, the synonyms, the antonyms are going to help you to remember the words which you already know. And you can try these other alternatives as well. Instead of learning different other words, making yourself confused initially. I'm talking about as you are learning initially, what you should do is active vocabulary, work on active vocabulary. Some of the words which we know but we don't use, those vocabulary or those words are called passive vocabulary. That means we understand, we know that we have encountered these words but we are not using, those are passive one. But the active one means which you already know. So try making sentences using the words which you already know, make or get the fluency first. Try adding the synonyms, antonyms, and get the fluency first. Then add the other words. Then add phrases. And you will see that, yes, you are confident. It is not always good vocabulary, it is always the sentences, the organization of content, the words, exactly what are the words you need to add as per the context. So, what you should do is try talking about daily activities every single day. Learn five words as per the context. For instance, if it is about video creation, if it is about breakfast, if it is about lunch, or you are going out, you are visiting a place, take one topic and find out as per the context what are the words I can learn, and practice every single day. You practice and you will realize that yes, things are working. First of all, learn the things which you already know, practice whatever the things which you already know, and then go to advanced level. So your task would be learning five words and intentionally use them in your context. Do this and you will see that these vocabulary, the words, the active vocabulary, you are working on it, you are improving, you are able to use, and gradually you are building confidence. And side by side, correct your errors. Side by side, you learn new words and intentionally make sentences. Try this. Only the thing is, we learn, we consume, but we don't take actions. And that's why we always complain, my vocabulary is not good, I want to improve vocabulary. But ask yourself one particular question, that what are the things you are doing for yourself to improve your vocabulary? If your answer is nothing, that means you are not improving. So let's check out what's there, or what is our step number 5. So now here is step number 5. As you have observed that step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5, we are talking about the practical things. We are talking about formulas. We are talking about reading, writing. We are talking about learning, practicing vocabulary. However, only learning English, only learning or reading books, only learning the formulas will not help until and unless you participate, you practice. So, fifth number step is all about real life conversation. That means practice, participate. Then only you will see that you are growing in your life. Whenever you get an opportunity, or whenever somebody is asking you a question, don't hesitate. Just answer whatever you know. You don't have to be perfect. Yes, you heard me right. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to answer. And when you answer confidently, even if there are some errors, gradually you will see that you are building confidence. Gradually you will see that the mistakes which you are making, you will not repeat. And that's how even I have learned in my life. The mistakes which I used to make, now I don't make, because I have been practicing, I have been learning, I have been participating. Now, what happens when someone asks you a question? What happens? You always nudge the other one that you answer, or oh God, it's oh God, not me, please, not me. So don't do this. Intentionally you say, yes, I would like to, until and unless you participate, you practice in a platform where people are looking at you, they are judging at you, it's okay. How will you gain confidence? That's the biggest question. First day or the first talk which you will present, what will happen after few months or years? You will see that you have become exponentially a confident speaker. You are speaking flawlessly in front of erudites. But until and unless you practice daily life conversation, you will see that yes, things are not happening, only you are consuming every single day. So participate, practice, side by side, correct your errors. Without this, things won't work. So start this way. Maybe you can call your friend and you start talking. Maybe you can act as an interviewer or the one who is giving the interview. You can act like that and start representing, or you can just record your video every single day just to check how you are speaking. Even if you are making errors, check the body language, check the sentences, and gradually you will improve, because this practice will help you gain confidence. And once you are confident, nobody can stop you. Nobody can stop you. So start practicing in real life conversations. Whenever you get an opportunity, speak. Even if you don't know the answer, you can just say that I just want to try once. And definitely you will be able to. Let's wait for step number 6. Last but not the least, the step number 6. So far, we have learned step number 1, 2, 3, 4, and I have also given some of the exercises at the end of the videos. So please complete all the tasks. And this is step number 6, I would say. So in step number 6, try to understand very carefully. You might have this common problem, and that is, I'm learning, I'm consuming. You taught me how to learn, how to use active vocabulary, read, write, practice, participate. But what if I don't have any partner? I don't have topic, what to practice exactly, what are the things I need to do? So, my dear friends, let me tell you what you have to do. First thing, make this intention that I'm going to practice every single day. Second is that what I'm going to share right now, the step number 6, is all about you need to talk to yourself every single day. You have to talk to yourself every single day. The way I told you that you have to observe, you have to speak, you have to take one particular object and you have to share about it. Gradually, you will build vocabulary. Many a times we don't have partners, so don't wait for partners that somebody will come and then only I will practice. You are a working professional, you are a student, maybe you are occupied, but at the end of the day, talk to yourself. Every single day, we are weaving story. The way I told you, take one topic, hook, body, and the conclusion. Now, you might think that I don't have any quest or I don't have any story. Every single day, you are weaving a story. Right now, you are watching with this thought that let me complete this particular video. So, this is also a story that I remember when I thought that let me draw because I don't have time, I'm feeling under the weather. But anyhow, something hit me that let me complete the entire course which I have invested time, energy, and money. So you did it. So this is a story again. So please don't wait for others. And whenever you get any chance to speak, don't think too much. That means some people, they keep thinking. I'm not telling you to speak or answer immediately. Whenever you get a chance to speak, think so that you can organize, but don't think too much. Whether should I raise my hand, whether should I answer, whether should I go for it, whether should I be on the stage or get onto the stage or not. No, just go and think and answer. Think and answer, and you will see that things are happening with you. Also, you don't have to wait for anyone. Just practice every single day. What you will practice again and again, I'm repeating, you will practice different topics, create mind maps. Also, you will observe all the things and then you will speak to yourself. Or else, the best thing, you can consider this as step number 6, that is, at the end of the day, when you feel that I didn't do anything to improve my communication skills, my English. At the end of the day, write about how you spend your day. How was your day? Write about it and then speak about it. Every single day, when you do this activity, you will see that you are able to speak confidently, even if the person is exponentially fantastic. So please do this. There are a lot many tips and tricks. There are a lot many videos which we consume. But at the end of the day, what we do, we don't practice. So here we complete step number 6. Please write down all the steps. And if you feel that all the steps I cannot do all together, I cannot, if I don't have time, then take 1 or 2 steps every single day so that you can practice and you can get the knack of it. Now, in second section, that means upcoming section, where I'm going to talk about your problems and solutions. Stay tuned. Handle, you are going to learn how you can handle all the problems which you have related to learning English and communication skills. I will give you the answer. Watch all the videos till the end and make sure that you are completing all the tasks. You don't have to finish just within a day or 2 days. Step by step, you finish the entire course, and step by step, you take all the steps. And you will see that you are gaining confidence.